Welkom op mijn kanaal. Ik ben nu live op YouTube en ik dacht het is leuk om je een nieuwe update te geven van hoe mijn studio er nu bij staat. Dus ik ga vandaag een aantal filmpjes opnemen en jullie kunnen gewoon rustig op de achtergrond meekijken. Stel gerust een vraag in de comments. Want ik ga gewoon lekker mijn ding doen en ondertussen volgen jullie mee. Ik heb een microfoon om, dus jullie kunnen met mij communiceren. Ja, ik ga gewoon lekker aan de slag. Dus, wat vinden jullie van mijn studio? Ik ben heel erg benieuwd wat jullie ervan vinden. Ik heb al gewerkt aan het een beetje aankleden van de studio. En de reden waarom ik online ben, is omdat ik toch echt jullie hulp nodig heb. Om ideeën op te doen, inspiratie op te doen, wat ik nog meer met deze ruimte kan doen. Het is vrij groot, 65 vierkante meter. Dus er kan zeker hier wat gebeuren. Heel even dit uitschakelen. Want ik hoor mezelf dubbel. Ondertussen kijk ik heel even op mijn eigen kanaal. Of het geluid oké is. Het is vrij groot, 65 vierkante meter. Dus er kan zeker hier wat gebeuren. Ah. Oké. Heel even dit uitschakelen. Ja. Dus het geluid is in ieder geval goed. Jullie kunnen mij goed verstaan. Zal ik deze open houden dat ik kan meelezen op de chat? Nog niet helemaal zeker. Vierkante meter, dus dat kan zeker hier. We gaan deze open laten. Ik zet deze heel even hier neer. Dan hoef ik niet constant naar mijn telefoon te lopen om te kijken wat er wordt geschreven in de chat. Ik hou deze gewoon lekker hier in de hoek open. Heb ik een oplader dat ik mijn telefoon aan de oplader kan zetten? Als het goed is wel. Maar waar ligt dat ding? Waarschijnlijk nog in mijn tas. Waarschijnlijk in mijn tas. Dus hoe gaat het met jullie? Hoe gaat het weekend? Tot op heden is mijn weekend niet echt heel erg super bijzonder. Maar ik mag ook niet klagen. Dag Miss Mima. Volgens, ik kan niet goed zien wie dit is. Is dit Mona? We gaan heel even deze op stil zetten. Op stil. Dus ik wil mijn chat zien. Dus laat mijn chat zien, YouTube. WVL Elio. Sorry mensen, ik weet niet gelijk met wie ik te maken heb. Jullie YouTube namen zijn over het algemeen vaak anders dan jullie persoonlijke naam. Ik zie Elio staan, dus ik groet met Elio. Dus we gaan verder met het opnemen van een video die ik was begonnen voor een YouTube groep op Facebook. Dus neem me niet kwalijk, dit volgende stukje, dat zal in het Engels zijn. Jullie zullen nu van dichtbij zien hoe vaak je een take overnieuw moet doen. Dan weer opnieuw, dan weer opnieuw, dan weer opnieuw. Wanneer je niet zo vloeiend bent in het Engels, ja, dan gaat het wel een paar keer duren voordat je uiteindelijk de take erop hebt zitten. Volgens mij kwam ik net binnen. En als eerste wat ik ga doen is ze laten zien wat voor ruimte ik hier heb. Dus ik kom als het ware binnen, ik heb de deur al geopend. Inmiddels is het een stuk donker, dat moet ik wel gaan vertellen op camera. Anders is dat een beetje raar voor de kijkers die het filmpje zien. Dit filmpje komt overigens ook op YouTube hoor. Maar goed. People, welcome in my studio. Welcome at Finder Creator Studio. Let's give you a proper 360. This is amazing. For people who are sharp, right now I'm at a little bit more in the future. I waited, I think, 2 hours later. Okay. For people who notice, it's dark outside at the moment. The reason why is I took my time to set up a live streaming. Kind of want to show you. Okay, let's finish the 360. I'll show you every corner anyway. So let's go to the computer here. And you can see I've set up YouTube. I'm streaming at the moment. And this is my software. I'm using OBS, obviously, like everyone. to stream the content and basically do a behind the scene video live on YouTube on my channel. Yeah, for the video I'm recording at the moment for you guys. So this is my studio. I'm so excited. The first thing, let me make a few cuts from this angle. Look at this angle from here. It's like 65 square meters. Sorry, I have not prepared to tell you how much it is in feet, but the studio is 65 square meters. Let me go on this side. So you got a nice view of what I'm planning to do here. On this side, I have allocated this space to make the workstations. I have one desk so far, it's from IKEA, and I will have another one here next to it. Here I've set up temporary my TV and receiver to listen to nice music. On this side, I managed to pick up a lot of these cabinets for on the internet quite cheaply. So I'm selling these off. This is absolutely not part of the studio setup, but meanwhile I have a few nice desks I can use to utilize and put my stuff. Let me give you a close-up on the computer I'm editing on at the moment. My desktop is right here. I'm not using a laptop because I need my part to be interchangeable and upgradable. So I'm using a desktop. Obviously, we have a security camera right here. Obviously, my printer we have here. Look here. Let's see if someone is writing something in chat. I could. Ja, Mima bedoel ik. Sorry hoor, maar ik ben dyslectisch als een pest. Als de pest. Dus mina, 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 mina. Maar goed, dat bedoel ik ook. Wat is... waarom blijft mijn chat niet staan als ik erop... Anyway, that was in Dutch. And this is one of the walls I really need you guys' help with. Look at this bad boy. Look at this wall. So what I'm planning to do is to have this wall as a backdrop. I will have this amazing glass wall also as a backdrop. I have another wall over here. But this one, I've already started to set it up. It starts to look gorgeous, obviously. Let me show you from close. So I ordered these panels on eBay. You can just order them. It cost around, I think, €7 for a square meter, or yeah, a square meter, or just a little bit over a square meter. It's quite expensive. This wall is going to cost me around, let's say, to €150 no, $150 actually, or $200, just to cover this wall with these panels. And it actually serves two purposes. As actually you can see, I've glued them on. Used double-sided tape at first and it didn't stick, so I had to use glue to stick them on the glass wall. But this has two purposes. Again, I'm sitting with the 3 YouTubers in line here, so we need to have this wall for isolating purposes, to isolate the sound I'm making in this room. So it's actually sound isolation, and it has an amazing, amazing aesthetic look on it. Imagine this wall completely covered with these panels. It's gonna look gorgeous. My channel is kind of like red, so you'll see a lot of red details in the studio. This is just gonna look amazing. In front of it is going to be my logo, Find a Creator. I'm gonna build it myself. I will have to cut out wooden letters and make a nice box and put lighting in. It's gonna look gorgeous. This wall, I know already what I'm going to do. We have these panels. I will put the paper sheets on a system also here, so I can change the backdrop to any specific color, maybe white or black, or have the default Find a Creator outlook. there. So this wall is actually going to be used for many different kind of recordings. Think of food reviews, interview, podcasts, etc., etc. But I need your help when it comes to this wall. What can I do here? Forget all these cabinets, they will be removed. But what can I do here? And I feel I want to use this amazing giant wall for a green screen. Now, I do have no experience at all with setting up or using a green screen. Actually, I got it already, the cloth. I have no experience. Actually, technically, you could argue, find a creator, look at the amount of subscribers you have. Why do you have a studio? Well, I have ambitions, really. I have ambitions, and this is going to help me, going to push me to start creating more content I really wanted to do. So far, I've been really blessed with being able to share my house with my roommates, and they were quite flexible on me shooting content at home. That was my studio so far, but this obviously allows me to invite other people coming to the studio, have different kind of content, and the most important thing, to have a setup. I don't have to, at the end of the recording, have to remove, have to break off, or you know, every time I wanted to do a new video, I had to put everything up again. So now I just shut the door, I'll leave this place and come back the next day, and everything is in the same state. So that's the luxury you have with a permanent setup of having a studio. And not everyone you obviously want to invite to your house. I like my privacy. So give me some ideas on what you would do with this wall, please. And the other thing I would like to ask this group, first of all, what do you think about it? It's amazing, right? What would you do? Obviously, we're going to have a chill place. So in the middle, I'm planning, looking towards the TV, to have a nice sofa situation going on. Forget the lighting. These lights are at the moment on this switch. It goes on and off automatically. I will reroute the switch so I can select if I want these panels to be on. I will have completely different lighting. But what here I'm planning to do, the sofa, I will have a massive big table here to do the podcast and interviews on. But I'm struggling to find out, and maybe someone has some experience when it comes to lighting. If I switch this off, good. Now I will have artificial lighting. I have two soft boxes over there, sure. But I'm looking for a more permanent setup when it comes to lighting, a real system. Maybe anyone has seen something, is using themselves, and I'm looking for something that you can extend and put more modules on, some permanent lighting, not too much in energy, cost effective obviously, and energy saving. But what kind of real lighting system I could install here to project on this wall, and the wall over there. I'm quite curious what's there on the market, so please help me on this. Am I missing something here? Should I be thinking different? So that's the green wall. That's how should I close this up? I was thinking about curtains, maybe not. But could be an amazing idea actually. How would you close this up? Because this is obviously already decided how we're going to close it. But should I put on curtain? It's just posters or something else? Cheap and fun to put on. Yeah, maybe posters, because posters are quite interesting and cheap. Look at these amazing, I have so many natural light coming in, so that really helps during the day. But obviously, sometimes you kind of want a very specific feel. So I kind of need to record certain videos at night to give a different ambiance than just this too much light coming in. So that's going to be a struggle. You guys, anyone looking at this video at the moment, people who are following me, people from the Facebook group, anyone interested, you are welcome to subscribe to my channel to follow my journey along. I will be live a lot also on my channel. This is just a recorded edited video that you're seeing at the moment, but I'll put on the time lapse and I'll have a live video basically every day I'm here to look at the progress. Thank you for watching. I'm going to edit this video now and see you guys later. Feel free to comment. I really do need some help to get this creativity thing going on. Bye bye. Ciao. Wie is WVL Elio? Ken ik je persoonlijk of ben je gewoon een leuke volger? Schrijf even in de comments. Fuck, je weet zelf. Ja man. Jullie krijgen even een sneak preview. Gewoon geen sneak preview. Jullie krijgen een mooie sneak preview van mijn studio. We zijn momenteel nu in de studio. Ik ga heel even kijken. Free to comment. I really do need some help to get this creativity thing going on. Bye bye. Ciao. Zo, we zijn nu hier. Het is nu 5 uur. Oké, dan gaan we deze video natuurlijk editen en dan gaan wij er vandoor. La 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 la. Zo. Dat is het mooie als je een camera of een microfoon om hebt. Ik moet natuurlijk wel opletten dat ik geen rare dingen ga roepen. In de microfoon, want jullie kunnen mij gewoon verstaan. Ik ga de video editen en dan gaan wij die online posten op het internet. En daarvoor heb ik een kabeltje nodig om mijn camera aan te sluiten op de computer. Nou, ik heb hier een kabeltje gevonden. Let heel even niet op de rommel. Ik ben zelf een heel erg opgeruimd persoon inmiddels geworden. Maar als je zo druk in de weer bent met je studio, nou dan wordt het op een gegeven moment een rommel. Maar er wordt wel degelijk organisatie gebracht in wat je ziet. Maar dat duurt even. Wij gaan naar een nieuwe mapje. Desktop. Ik heb heel even de verbinding moeten verbreken. Ik zag dat mijn VPN aanstond en die vertraagt uiteraard wel een klein beetje mijn upload. En ik zie gelijk dat mijn upload een stuk stabieler is. Dat wil zeggen dat de kwaliteit zoals het bij jullie binnenkomt ook gelijk veel beter moet zijn. Dus mijn excuses daarvoor. Ja, daar gaat hij beter. Want we willen geen gebufferde beelden. Wij gaan naar de camera en dan scrollen we helemaal naar beneden. Wat is dit voor raars? Ik pak even de laatste video. Ctrl-C. Dan gaan wij naar Small YouTubers Boost. Zo. Ik ga heel even die film draaien. Hij is corrupt. Dat is toch niet. Het is inderdaad corrupt. Dat meen je niet. Dat meen je niet. We gaan terug hier naartoe. Hoe kan het nou corrupt zijn? Dan heb je zoveel je best gedaan om iets op te nemen. En is het bestand gewoon corrupt? Nou, dat kan je niet maken. Ik moet het gewoon allemaal weer overnieuw doen. Dat is toch niet normaal? Nou, dan gaan we het wel overnieuw doen. Ctrl X. YouTube is boost. We moeten het overnieuw doen. Het moet overnieuw, mensen. Soms kan je het niet, heb je het niet voor het kiezen. Soms heb je het gewoon niet voor het kiezen. Ik heb net iets opgenomen, een heel verhaal. Het hele verhaal wat ik heb opgenomen moet ik helemaal opnieuw doen. Want mijn camera heeft besloten niet mee te werken. Geen probleem. Ik heb al voor hetere vuren gestaan. Was toch wel een beetje suf. De techniek laat je af en toe gewoon lelijk in de steek. Maar maakt niet uit. Kunnen jullie me goed verstaan, trouwens? Ik hoop het wel. Heel even kijken of ik mijn eigen live video terug kan vinden. Vrij gemakkelijk. Op YouTube. YouTube. Zo. Eens even kijken. Ik ben nu op de homepagina van YouTube aan het kijken naar wat voor streams ik zo al hier zie. Live now, live streams, recent live. Hoe kan je de live... Hoe kan je de live video's googlen? Of, pardon, googlen, zoeken. Dus zoeken in de categorie live. Oké, nou laten we... Wat is play all? Nee joh. Oké, we hebben live now. Oké. We hebben een playlist. Live now. En er staan 100 filmpjes. 100 video's zie je daar live tussen. Ik ben echt benieuwd als mijn video daar ook tussen staat. Want ik denk toch dat er toch wel meer mensen, meer dan 100 man live is. video. Ik sta niet tussen de live video's. Building studio. Oké. Je ziet wel dat Oké. De bestanden zijn overgekopieerd, prima. Dan gaan wij opnieuw de video schieten die ik oorspronkelijk had bedoeld te schieten. Wat een straf. Zo. People, welcome in my studio. Let's give me a proper... Damn. People, welcome in my studio. Find the Creator Studios. Let's give you a proper 360. Da-na-na-na-na-na. So, at the moment it's dark outside. You know why? Because I decided to set up my cameras to live stream me recording this video on the internet. So actually at the moment we're live on my YouTube channel. Let me show you where I've put up the camera. We have a nice camera in the corner here. Let me give you an overview of the studio from this corner. In total it's 65 square meters. Do your calculation and you know exactly how big this is in foot. Let me give you this corner as well. And let's walk this way. So anyone watching, thank you. The reason I'm recording this video is to show you the progress of my new studio I'm making. It's a recording studio for YouTube. Here you can see the second camera I've set up to record the live stream. And this is, I'll show you the desktop setup I have at the moment to edit my videos. And to show you that I'm actually indeed live, here I am in OBS, the best streaming software basically to stream my content on YouTube. And here you can see I'm live on YouTube. So people, this is Find the Creator Studios. And I need your help because I'm absolutely stuck on how to, what can I do with this place? The reason I've decided to sign this contract, to sign this lease, I have this place since the 1st or the 4th of November. I don't have a big channel. I'm really a small YouTuber at the moment. I'm from Amsterdam, I've said, but I want to grow. I have big ambitions, but so far I've been editing and shooting my videos at home. I've been very happy with the housemates being so flexible, making me do clutter the place basically, the living room. But it was time to move out because I have different kind of content I really want to record. I could not because I don't have the space or do not want to invite that many people to the house. You kind of understand me, right? So I needed a space and I've looked for something and I found this beautiful, beautiful office. And I'm going to make something amazing of it. But I have 3 walls. I need inspiration for what to do with it. Let me show you the first one. I have ordered on eBay, since this place is all filled with glass and the sound isolation is not the best thing. I have ordered this on eBay, these panels, and they're quite amazing. First of all, I will put them on this wall just for aesthetic looks. My theme is, my channel is quite black and red, and basically, honestly, any color is possible. But this looks just amazing to be on the wall. It's going to be fully covered. It's going to take me around 200 pounds, or pardon, excuse me, $200 in total cost for me to order these from China. Let me give you a closer look on these things. These panel, it's sound isolation panels. So we just stick them on with double-sided tape. In my case, I also had to glue them. Did not like I had to glue them, but look how crazy beautiful these look and feel. This is going to solve a lot of sound bouncing everywhere in this office space, and at least will isolate me more from my neighbor. All the neighbors here, maybe I've said it, are all YouTubers. I have 3 offices next door, all YouTubers. So we need to isolate as much as we can. And this wall over here, I need your help, because I have no clue what to do with this wall. Don't look at these cabinets, because I've picked them up, some office furniture, quite cheaply. So this is going to all be sold or be gone. So ignore this. Just look at an empty wall. Imagine an empty wall. What could I do here on this wall in backdrop? Maybe some posters, maybe something else. Please give me ideas, because I really want to do it smart and efficient. What I've already decided, this is going to be the default backdrop for my channel. So we have these panels there by default. And I will have, you know, those big rolls of paper, so I can have a red or a white or a black backdrop. It's going to be mounted on this wall, so we'll have the same position and same camera placement to shoot the video, but it's going to be different backdrops depending on what kind of video I'm doing. If it's a review, if it's a podcast, etc., etc. But what to do in kind of like permanent setup when it comes to this wall? I've already put my lights up here, and I recently invested into a green screen. It's quite big actually. But since I have 3 walls I can use to record, what should I do? We have the permanent one. What can I do with this wall? Should I make this one the green screen or the smaller one the green screen? I'm not there yet. I made this framing out of PVC. You can find many tutorials online how to do it. Very, very cheap solution on a low budget to have a backdrop stand. But I need to get inspired. I need you guys' help to make the best use of the space I have. So yeah, help me out. What would you do with this space if it was you? The second question is, what can I do when it comes to lighting? I'm not an expert when it comes to lights. I'm quite creative, but I kind of want a permanent setup in front of my backdrops in lighting. Right now it's dark. I have these of this office lighting. It's not per se the most sexy light, but as you can see, it's quite clear. It gives a very bright white, so it's quite good. But sometimes you want to create a different ambience. And what kind of system I could install here that's going to, you know, it's not too expensive, obviously. Something modular I can build on. You know, those studio lights, if someone is on the stage, you have these spotlights. I have no idea why you call them, but many of you might have or actually have in their studio a few lights you could recommend. Please tell me so. It would save me a lot of time to actually research. Because you have been to the trial and testing of it. So what lighting should I use? Spotlight from below. Any recommendation when it comes to paper in backdrop? maybe some bad experience you have with some kind of material. I would really want to know, because there are many different papers you could order and many different styles. And then if I have a green screen, I do technically have one wall left. Should I just close it up with curtains? I don't know. Anyway, this is my studio. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I will be live streaming basically every time I'm here. I will have a time lapse up and running, so you will see the progress on my studio. And I'm quite amazed to share this with you guys. Not everyone is in the position to do this. Honestly, I'm working really hard also to work for my dreams. Then again, the biggest YouTubers are the ones till this day just sitting in the corner, have the telephone and edit and make funny videos. It's not about what you have actually to spend. It's basically the creative part. And for me to get to the next creative thing, I kind of want to decorate this and need this space to do the kind of videos I really want to, because I don't have the space at home anymore. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm not begging for any subscribers, but if you want to be up to date to my new videos and content, for anyone watching actually this, my followers who have been loyally supporting me, thank you for watching. And it's time for me to edit this video live. So that's the next step I'll be taking. Bye bye. Amazing. Let me not start singing, because I can't sing actually. Let's hope, mensen, laten we hopen dat deze er wel op staat. Op een kaart, want het zou toch heel vervelend zijn als ik weer iets heb opgenomen wat niet is opgenomen. Je snapt wat ik bedoel. Ik moet wel zeggen, ik ben wel trots hoor, want ik ben eigenlijk best wel verschrikkelijk goed met techniek. Ik heb hier een camera, ik heb daar een camera, ik heb daar een camera. En ik heb een microfoon om, daarom kan je me heel erg goed verstaan. Dus wat betreft techniek snap ik het wel. Dat maakt ook dat ik dit soort dingen gewoon vrij gemakkelijk kan doen. Maar goed, ik heb ervoor geleerd, ik ben ervoor naar school gegaan. Veel proberen. Oh, nee. Dat kan je niet maken, niet. Dat kan je gewoon niet doen. Dit. Mijn camera heeft wederom. Laat wederom mijn video niet zien en het is weer corrupt. Nou, ik heb andere software hier op mijn Canon. Dat ga je niet menen. Wat een gezeik, joh. Dus wederom is mijn filmpje niet opgenomen. Hij is wel opgenomen. Ik kan hem ook afspelen op mijn camera, maar ik kan hem niet van de kaart afhalen. Is mijn kaart gelokt? Zou dat het zijn? Nee, toch? Canon. Dus ik download heel even wat software op mijn computer. En dan hoop ik dat ik met deze Canon software wel het filmpje kan downloaden van mijn camera. Oké. De Canon M50 heb ik. Dat is de Bluetooth. Nee, no. En dan gaan we proberen die bestanden via deze manier over te brengen. Ik hoop dat hij het nog wel herkent. Dus we gaan verbinding maken. En de techniek. Interessant. Switch network. So refresh camera access point mode. Oké. Oké. De techniek die hapert altijd. Dat is iets wat ik sowieso weet. Dit is wel een beetje vreemd. Dit is wel een beetje vreemd. Hi, goedenavond, welkom op een stream. Ik probeer te verbinden met mijn telefoon, mijn camera. Maar hij laat me dat niet toe. Zo. Twee punt 1668 168.1.117. En natuurlijk, it's refused. Nou, dit is wel een beetje jammer. Maar dan heb je nu voor de tweede keer iets opgenomen. En dan staat het er nog steeds niet op. Maar goed, de aanhouder wint. Dus ik denk dat ik heel even die kaart helemaal leeg ga trekken en de kaart ook formateer. In mijn camera. En dan zou het, als het goed is, dit gaat natuurlijk nergens over. Heel even kijken of ik alles van mijn camera af heb gehaald. Goed. Menu. We gaan hier naar het menu. En hij leest de kaart niet. Ik heb het idee dat deze kaart langzaam dood aan het gaan is. Maar goed, we zien het wel. Waarom hapert de techniek altijd wanneer het niet moet haperen? Waarom nakt de techniek mij altijd dood? We hebben hier... De techniek nakt me, man. Echt? Wat een verschrikking. Wat een verschrikking. Maar helaas pindakaas, ik weet niet wat er aan de hand is met deze kaart. Maar hij wil niet gelezen worden door een kaartreader. Nou kan het ook aan de kaartreader liggen uiteraard. Ik heb hem geformateerd. Dus we gaan maar even via de USB-stick proberen. Dus we gaan kijken of op deze manier mijn schijfje wordt gezien. Lightroom gaat gewoon open, dus dat is een goed teken. En deze kaart. Nou, ik ga nog 1 keer een poging proberen om voordat ik weg moet de recording opnieuw te doen. En hopelijk is het dit keer wel oké. We gaan wel even naar het toilet. En dan proberen we het gewoon voor de 12.000ste keer opnieuw. Wat een gedoe. Daar ben ik weer. Ik moet heel even de wekker uitschakelen. Kennelijk heb ik de wekker gezet. Wekker. We gaan voor de 4e keer dit opnemen. Maakt niet uit. Voorlopig zal ik nog heel wat dingen overnieuw moeten gaan opnemen. Doe het goed voor het Engels. Oefenen van mijn Engels. Welcome guys in my studio. Let's give you a proper 360. It's amazing. Look at this place. It's 65 square meters. So you do have to calculate yourself how much it is in feet. Let's give a nice view from this angle. I'll just do a continuous video. I'll try to talk you guys through it. This angle I'll show you guys, boys and girls obviously. This place is huge. It's humongous. So what I've done so far is start to bring all my stuff here. Technically, I'm indeed a very small YouTuber. Do I need this studio? So far I've been working from home, right? And my housemates have been really flexible on letting me do my thing there. But every time, you know, you've recorded something, you have to break down your studio again. You cannot leave these things permanently in your living room. So for me, it was about making different kind of content also. I was looking for this space, a nice studio space I could set up, could design and build it how I want, have it permanently there, just close the door after a day of shooting and come back the next day in the same state. So to get the quality of my studios up, I've decided to invest in some space. where I could grow my channel with and also could grow into. Now I have all this space, and honestly I'm a little bit blocked at the moment what to do with it. Look at this, it's gorgeous. 65 square meters again. And let me just show you the first wall here. I've bought on eBay, since we have an office here that's fully glass, sound and sound isolation is really a thing. So I decided to find these or buy or invest in these sound isolation panels. They come like this. It's like 12 a pack. And to make this whole wall with this with the isolation. First, aesthetic looks. I like black and I like red. I like more colors than that, obviously. But this is gonna look absolutely gorgeous once it's completely filled with these panels, and it will serve also a purpose of isolating the sound. So my neighbor next door, who's also a YouTuber, doesn't hear me that much, and his sound coming in is more isolated, obviously. So this is obviously the wall is going to be decorated like this. I will make a wooden light box with Find the Creator and put some LED lights. It's gonna look awesome. I will custom make this. The reason why it's dark at the moment, because if you saw, I came in while it's during the day. I've actually set up cameras in my studio and decided to do the basically how you call that, a behind the scenes video recording live on YouTube. So actually at the moment, let's show you the camera setup. I'm broadcasting live. This is the second webcam, the Logitech C920, and I'm actually broadcasting live using OBS on YouTube. Hello. So it took me a while to set this up. As you can see, I'm live here. It took me a while to set this up and then come back and show you guys the studio. So this wall here is meant to be the default backdrop for the content. I will invest in these rolls, the backdrops, on a roll like quite a few feet actually, so I can alternate and change the backdrop to black, to white, to red, depending what kind of video I'm shooting. If it's going to be a review, if it's going to be a podcast, if it's going to be an interview, a news item, that's all going to be projected here. What I need you guys help with is what to do with the other two walls, because this is absolutely huge. Forget all the furniture here. I just was able to pick them up for very cheaply. This is all going to be cleared out. I just store them here temporarily. I don't need a few of them, obviously. But this humongous wall, what to do with this wall? What idea? What could I project here? First of all, how will I close it? Should I just put up posters? How should I close it? Not too expensive, obviously. Or should I invest in curtains and hang them up? I'm not sure yet what to do with it and what I can use it for in my recording or in my creative process. And then we have another wall here, this bad boy. I'm planning to use this one as, I think, a green screen. Now I have I have not really experienced how to set up a green screen. I did invest in one. It's humongous actually, this cloth. But it's gonna look amazing to use this wall, I think, as a green screen to create different kind of content, or put myself on a beach in Miami or in the desert in Egypt. So this is wall number 1, wall number 2, and we have the big boy number 3. Look at the light situation here. I have a lot of windows, so this really helps me during the day to have a lot of natural light coming in. But at night, I have these office lights. Right now, they're still at the moment on an automatic sensor. I will bypass the sensor so I can decide if I want these lights on or not. The second thing I want to ask you, instead of what would you do if this was your place? What would you really do? What are the opportunities? What should I do with permanent lighting? I have these again. I have these lights in the ceiling. But do you guys have any system or something you could recommend? Like, hey, buy these lights. Are really nice in color. It's energy is effective or cost effective. Or what kind of structure should I put in? You know, when people are standing on stage, you have these black structured, I don't know how to call them honestly, but what could I buy to set up permanent lighting here from top, below, something you could recommend as a filling light from the back or from under? I would really want to hear from you if you have experience in this. And also, I'm planning obviously to make a nice chill place. Right now I have my editing corner over there. I will extend this with a second desk as a flex spot for people to come in and work. This will be the entertainment section. I will put a sofa here. We'll put a lot of LED lights everywhere to make a nice ambiance. I will close this part maybe with some curtains to really divide the studio in two, to have a more recording kind of feel, and here a little bit more warm kind of feeling, just to relax and chill down, because after a day of work you want to sit down, chill. I have my Chromecast set up, I have my Netflix here, so that's going to be amazing. So in the middle, we're dividing the room into two actually. Put a nice sofa here, and over here I'm planning to do or to have a massive big table, because on this table I want to invite people to come and make different kind of content in the form as video reviews. I will do some cooking also on this channel, believe it or not, in this room. Kind of taste kind of ideas. So that's basically roughly what I have in my mind. But the question to you guys is, first of all, what would you do with this space? Am I missing something here? Am I not creative enough? Can you give me some tips on what to do with these gigantic walls, and maybe some more tips on isolating the sound, keeping the sound in and out? That would be quite amazing. If you want to follow along my channel, please do so. You know, I'm not begging for subscribers really. Most of the content is in Dutch, but you will have a lot of video actually on me doing and creating this studio, and a lot of the times I'll be live also and have a time lapse of the progress of my beautiful studio coming along. What I did for my channel, since I'm a small YouTuber, I created these special cards. You know, I've mentioned many times right now that, you know, you could technically, let me just hope this thing focus. Okay, it has a typo, I'm really sorry. But I created these cards to personally invite people to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Find a Creator. This is just an idea I'm trying to show you guys. And I've put in, let's just focus. Yes, focus, my friend. People nowadays have no patience. Okay, I'll just have to cut this out. Okay, no, finally it's focused. Come on. So, yes, I created these special cards, and you know what? I've included the search box. I think this was quite smart of me, for people to really find your channel without having to scroll too much, because when you put in Find the Creator with spaces in between, you will not at first find my channel. You have to scroll till the third or fourth page to actually find my channel. So I've included it in my design so they know, hey, don't put space in between, to instantly be hit and find my channel. Your is obviously spelled incorrect, but it doesn't matter. And the whole purpose is for people to join the Club 1000, obviously a special club for people to join, because I personally want to thank in a special content. I even want to do something special for the first 1,000 subscribers I have. So this is just an idea for people creating business cards. Include a search box for them to really know how to keyword your channel and have a smart channel name. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you. I'm quite curious to see in the Facebook group what you guys think. And yeah, feel free to hit me up with some crazy or interesting ideas. Bye bye. Welcome guys in my studio. Let's give you Zo, het zit er weer op. Ik heb voor de tweede keer, voor de derde keer heb ik het nu gefilmd. Laten we hopen dat het formateren van de kaart heeft geholpen. Zo niet, dan kom ik tot de conclusie dat die kaart dood aan het gaan is. Ik heb hier geen tijd voor. Er geen tijd voor. Dus alsjeblieft, werk gewoon lekker met mij mee. Ik heb nu de webcam aangesloten op mijn computer. Details. Oh! En wederom heeft hij het niet opgenomen. Dit is echt heel breed. Dat geloof je toch niet? Dus we moeten op een andere manier moeten wij... Hoe ga ik dit nou van die camera afhalen dan? Deze kaart is kapot aan het gaan. Hij speelt het wel af. Gewoon kijken of ik toch wederom kan verbinden met... So right now... Op dit moment is nog steeds via wifi is hij verbonden, toch? Ja. En de camera is nog steeds niet verbonden. Goh. Oké. iOS. Ik ben nu bezig om het te verbinden. Oké. Mhm. Mhm. Selecteer. Oké mensen, het gaat niet lukken met deze. Het gaat niet lukken. Ik ga een andere SD-kaart erin gooien. En daarmee gaan we het opnemen. Geen probleem. Met tegenslagen moeten we om kunnen gaan. We gaan ook gelijk de stream even pauzeren. In de zin dat ik nu offline ga. Ik ga live bij Radio Maart om 7 uur. Dus daar kunnen jullie op mijn Facebook kanaal mij volgen. Maar hier kom ik straks weer na het de radiosessie weer terug. Ongeveer 9:30 zijn we weer in de studio. En dan zijn we weer live. Bedankt voor het kijken en we zien elkaar de volgende keer. Thank you for watching. See you next time.